My name is Hiren Gandhi, and that's my partner, Mr. Jagrut Thakkar, and Ms. Sangeeta from GMR is with us. We are very proud to announce the launch of JPOD sleeping pods here at Hyderabad Airport in partnership with GMR. So we'll obviously have a look around and you'll get used to the concept. But to briefly tell you what JPOD is all about, it's a short accommodation facility which helps transit and passengers who are visiting Hyderabad for a short duration, preferably between 3 hours to 12 hours or 24 hours also. So this is a smart accommodation facility where we provide only accommodation. We don't allow any food or drink in the facility because we want to maintain the hygiene standard. We want to make sure that we are a 4-star level hotel facility, but with limited service. We understand that the new age customers respects hygiene has a certain expectations when they walk into a hotel or a similar facility. So we are trying to maintain those standards, and that can come in only by having certain rules and regulations in place. To talk about pods, these are very compact spaces. It's about a 7 feet by 3.5 feet space in which you only get to place to sleep, certain plug points to charge your devices. Obviously, there is free Wi-Fi within the facility, so people can use it as a communication device or an entertainment device, because everybody travels with a portable a mobile or a laptop or a tablet. So talking about JPOD, we already have a facility at Ahmedabad Airport, and we JPOD and Urban Pod have partnered this together, and Urban Pod is existing at Mumbai Central Railway Station. So this is our third facility with an objective to make it easy for travelers going through major transit points like airports and railway stations. We want to make sure that customers are satisfied and find it very convenient to transit through important railway or airport hubs.
Basically, with any other airport, before JPOD came in the picture, uh, passengers in transit, for example, someone coming from XYZ airport and then have to take an international connection, forward. So in a normal process, people will come with their luggage, go to a nearby hotel, basically get a cab and then reach at that particular hotel, do the check-in process. Then again, after a few hours, they have to check out and pass through the security and then again get into the airport. So it was more of hassle-full for passengers who used to travel in transit. So the idea was to make transit a different experience for people instead of going out of the airport, and especially transit at affordable rates. That is something which is the most important part of JPOD, because normally you would never see a pricing like 400 rupees an hour or 500 rupees an hour. So if I want to take rest just for 4 hours, for example, I was restricted to a traditional hotel where I used to pay 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, depending upon the kind of hotel and the kind of tariff. So here I can choose to stay for 4 hours and still pay just 1,500 or 2,000 bucks, and that too without going out of the airport. So that adds a lot of convenience, and especially with GMR also bringing all that international infrastructure, you know focusing more on passengers experience, because nowadays airports is not just about moving from point A to point B. We have seen a lot of people, they do a lot of shopping at the airport. They take a flight. If they have a flight at 12 p.m., they prefer to go to airport at 9 a.m, because then they know that they can just look around, enjoy that shopping experience like what they normally do it in a mall. So then, when lifestyles are changing, when experiences are changing, so it was very important for us to design something which, facilitates passengers at a large instead of a particular segment. Because when we talk of five-star hotels and all that, not everyone can afford to be in a five-star hotel, right? And there are different challenges as we spoke. So being at the airport, staying and transiting at an affordable rate, and that too as per your need, not necessarily I need to be inside the hotel for 24 hours or a 12-hour slot.
Just to give you another, Jagrut, we mentioned about pricing. we are going to be charging around 1400 rupees for 3 hours, which in a hotel out in the city or outside of the airport would cost nothing less than 4 5,000 rupees, and you have to take it at least for 18 20 hours. So here you have a choice of taking only for 3 hours. I think that is a significant difference. Plus, you save the transit costs of taxi or any other mode of transport you would use, and obviously you save the time. So I think keeping all these factors in mind, this is a facility where you can work in a lounge like this that we are sitting in, or go take a nap in the pod that you have occupied. Plus, we have world-class shower and other facilities which will help people freshen up and move on to with their travel.
So it's not just limited to naps. I mean, just like a traditional hotel, you can change, you can, take showers, and then, move to your next destination. So basically, transit up to a large extent. I mean, before we started, before JPOD was founded, obviously there was a lot of research which was done, that what are the teething issues that normally passengers face. And believe me, I mean, taking a cab, paying for those parking fees and whatnot, and then going and coming, duplicating the same thing again just to take your next flight is a very painful thing, right? Now, assuming in a city like Mumbai, for example, if somebody is traveling to Hyderabad and he's got a flight to catch to UAE at, let's say, 6 a.m. in the morning. So the last flight, if they take and if they reach here by 12 a.m., I mean, what do they do literally for 6 hours? So basically, they can come here, stay fresh all the time, land in that respective city, and start their day without, and that too at an affordable rate. So we expect a lot of people to take this advantage of this affordable facility, just like what we have been doing in Ahmedabad, and obviously we plan to duplicate it at a lot of other airports by adding more and more experiences and value at each location. And yeah, GMR, they have also been like a feather on the cap for us. They have done they have provided us with brilliant support all the time, and helped us to create an experience that we were always eager to. And today, I mean, as we officially launch this JPOD facility, there are certain announcements which will come all the way. Yeah, so basically we are concessioners just like any other outlet is, right? And GMR, I mean, is a revenue sharing partner too. In Mumbai and Delhi, based on the, see, with any airport, you'll agree to one part that space is always a challenge, right? Because it's not that easy that you get a space and you create something, right? Because there are a lot of compliances that one has to make. And uh, having said that, I mean, for having shower facilities and everything, there are a lot of other challenges. So based on airport to airport, I mean, like in Mumbai or Delhi, obviously we will have more numbers, because so we are planning in Mumbai, we are planning in Delhi, we are planning in Jaipur, we are planning in Lucknow,
Bangalore also.
Bangalore.
Bangalore. So this will focus on major transit airports where there is a lot of transit happening between local and international or local to local.